Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this
Leading
one,
off the
Roki
afternoon for
Sasaki.
Pittsburgh,
How about
the
a report on
center
him, Chris?
O'Neill.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Smith gathers, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Brian Reynolds here. That one is upstairs.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Betts pulls that one down, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
The count.
Man at first, one away. Up and in. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Rudder takes off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Manuel Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. Back here in L.A. And our pitcher in this game, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
1 strike.
That one missed. Reynolds sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And here is Michael Conforto.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The first baseman,
Here is Freddie Freeman. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2
pitch,
balls,
not
2
close,
strikes.
up high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And there's a ball.
Full.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate
The
for
first
Pittsburgh,
baseman,
Manuel Valdez.
Valdez.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
The count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This is Joey Bart. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1,
Second
no
inning here, no score. Just
ball 2.
missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down
2
enough
balls,
where
1 strike.
you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the slider just misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying, and it's gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Adam Frazier. Pitch misses.
1-0.
1-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to
1-1.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Tommy Pham. Now the
0-1's the
box comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count,
No ball, 2
0-2.
strikes.
All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Will Smith to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I got 1 ball, 1
Good luck
strike.
catching up to that one.
Next
2-1.
offering upstairs. That one hammered center field. Cruz makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
3
one
balls,
missed.
1 strike.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cruz makes the grab for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. Sasaki back to work. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Conforto going back on this one. Just missed it. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And the first offering is not close.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Zips it across, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And there's a strike. Reynolds, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chris Taylor now. And that one almost hit him. And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the batter's iron, gone. He'll touch them all. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hesung Kim digs in now. Fastball almost got him there.
Two balls, no strikes. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Tied up here in the early going. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Fought off foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Swung on, belted. Cruz running hard to get it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Michael Conforto will climb in. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he handles it himself for the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Not
Three
close
balls,
with that
one strike.
one. And the count is 3-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Late on that fastball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He goes down looking. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Emmanuel Valdez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Throw on to Freeman and a couple of quick outs. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Dustin May.
Leading off
well,
there
are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
May fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a 1-1. Just missed. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. That's the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. May comes set. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. May delivers.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That
3
misses.
balls, 2
And now 3-2. Nobody out, runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Conforto makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one.
Got him swinging. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Raleigh, the lead runner out at second. Arozarena on at first with 2 down. High in the air out to right. Ohtani under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now, Max Muncy. And that one hit 97 on the gun. To the right side, and that's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here's a 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Chris Taylor. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strike.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. That completes the. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Ohtani settles under this one. Drops into the glove. One down. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Hit in the air, left field. Conforto sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in the
Roll off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Headed for the plate. There's one.
Head on the tag.
The first baseman, number
Freddie
5.
Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To third, but the throw is wide, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. So bases all loaded up. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He is safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here comes Max Muncy. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The Dodgers threatening. And a swing and a miss. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's way high, and it's 2-2. Goes down looking. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 strikes.
One out, bases empty.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Down the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Fans another, and that's bottom 4. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 3.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Designated hitter.
Ohtani stands at first with one out. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. That one fouled off.
Ball.
And that's outside. And now it's
3
3
balls,
and
2
2.
strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 1 down. And here is Ben Williamson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the...
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Hesung Kim. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Crawford throws to first in time. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Left fielder,
2 out, space is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. Outside. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one wrapped foul. In the dirt, and it's 3-2.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Leo Rivas. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Struck him out looking. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. And the count 1-2. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 2-1 at the plate. Julio Rodriguez. Next pitch is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's low for ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and
catcher,
not saying that's the...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is out of play.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swings through that.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom six, and at the play for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 55, Gabe Spire.
Little chopper rolls foul. In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ground ball left side. Throw over to Tellez. And that quickly 2 away. Muncy digs in. 2 down, nobody on. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Here's the pitch to Tellez. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Miles Mastrobuoni. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. And it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Mastrobuoni over at second. Williamson on at first with 2 down. 99 miles. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run, as the tying run is forced to stop at second. So the tying run in scoring position now. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And there's a strike with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Hesung Kim.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Evan Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Got him. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ohtani hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Cal Raleigh. There's a 1-1. Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And a count 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here is Michael Conforto. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. There's Freddie Freeman now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Throw over to Tellez, and Freeman is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
That's a base hit. Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back back here at Dodger Stadium. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
This could end it.
Number 75.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Stays alive. Puts it away for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Houston, stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength and ultra-fast arm. And exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sasaki should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second.
There's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
One out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a
One
fastball
ball,
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, second inning set to go. Will Smith to the plate.
Foul ball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Muncy to hit. And it's fouled away. Draws the walk there, and that's their first base runner of the game. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Roki Sasaki. Late that time, it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Goes to second, he's safe there. And now a man into scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Shortened the bunt and missed it. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. And now the first. Walker, Kirby Yates into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Ball to strike.
Kirby Yates.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Yates has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. No score here in the second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And he's out. So now here's the DH. Zach DeZenzo. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. And the inning is over. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Chris Taylor. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 2 out, space is empty. Myers makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's the rookie right fielder, Cam Smith. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average.
That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Runner on the go. This one in the air. He's got it. Tries to get back and save. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now here is Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Yamamoto checks on first. Myers back on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. And that misses. 2-1. In the dirt.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now back.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one missed.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Pages reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yates moving under it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Runner in scoring position.
Paredes over at second, 1 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and chases a low one there. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
He's kept the Astros hitters off balance all afternoon.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Hard hit, base hit. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He'll score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter down, Zach DeZenzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Jake Myers.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 the count.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Back here at Dyken Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And there's a ball.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates. Up the middle, Rogers. Throw, picked it first, got it.